Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck here at LifePoint Medical. It is 9/10/2021, and it is an honor and a privilege to have you listening to me this morning. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's get right down to business. We're talking about things. We had a significant jump in our COVID-19 cases over in the county last night, recorded by the Department of Health, over 20. We're still doing our rapid test outside. I think I have 20 to 30 patients that I'm actively treating right now for the COVID-19. I'm going to be honest with you. When somebody tells me, they come in here and I'm evaluating them and I say, have you had the shot yet? The vaccine, and they tell me yes, I get a sense of relief and I thank them. I say, thank you so much for what you've done. I appreciate it because I understand the anxiety along with it, and I understand the risk. And I've been trying to mediate the risk with a lot of different variables for a lot of different people. And I get it, it's hard, I understand, and it is getting stranger by the minute when you look at what they're doing across the country and how they're handling it. I don't think that it's necessary to be forced to take this vaccine. I think that it should be done voluntarily. But I also think it's wise for a lot of people, particularly if you're at high risk and you're at risk of dying from the disease. I think it's reasonable for you to get the vaccine, okay? And I know it's difficult, but I do think, and I hope this is the best thing for us in our country and our world. I want to remind everybody that we've got the flu shots here, and you know as well as I do that the flu looks a lot like COVID, and so does the allergies that are going on right now. Okay, but we got to have a high level of suspicion for the COVID-19, and there's been several patients who've called me and said, I'm having allergies, and I'm like, well, can we check a test? A COVID test for you, and they're positive, and they're flabbergasted, and I am too a lot of times, but it does change the way I treat them a little bit. So let's just hang tight in there, do your part, get the flu shot if you need it, and you can do that through the drive-through if you need to, okay? As far as my clinic goes here today, I've turned it over to the weekend crew, and Dr. Woody's here, and he'll be here all day while I try to fix all the other parts of the world that I'm trying to deal with, and mainly special projects having to do with specific patients or business stuff that I have to do here in the office. So I appreciate you cooperating with me, and I do believe that Dr. Woody's very interested in being a part of our team here. So we're helping him get adjusted. He's been working for me over a year, but he is interested in helping take care of the people that's on the team here. And remember, I don't, when you become a patient here, I don't, you're my patient, because I own the company, but I'm more interested in you being a patient of LifePoint Medical, the whole thing, okay? Because I don't want your life or your medical care to be dependent on me specifically. I want it to be, I wanted a team approach for coverage and for you to get services you need no matter what happens to me or anybody else. So that's my philosophy. And it works, and most people are very cooperative, and I really love that. And my job is to get people around me that are just as competent and good and philosophically on the same page as I am, and that's what I've been working on. Place of Hope, North Georgia. We've got our Picnic for a Purpose. I think we have had some amazing corporate sponsorships, and I know we've sold quite a lot of tickets. I'm not real sure how many's left, but I had somebody tell me yesterday they went on there and got 2 tickets. So thank you for that. And again, I'm always humbled by the efforts that I see people in doing, and I take it very seriously, and I think it's our responsibility to do the best we can for these kids and let them know that there's people in this community that love them, and we want them to be a part of our community, particularly when they've been put in a situation where that might not be that clear to them. Okay. All righty. Have a great weekend. It's supposed to be nice weather this weekend, and do your social distancing, use your hand sanitizer, wear your mask, and I'll talk to you again on Monday.